Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here for another round for Season 2, Season 2, Round 4 of the Solo Crisis League. This is actually our last entry for that particular round. This particular season focuses on making the difficulty a little higher. We aren't allowed to use Crisis Heroes, and two of the unused Crisis cards are shuffled into the top half of the main deck. This particular set is going to be Teen Titans with Crisis 2 as the expansion set. The hero I've chosen to make this happen is Beast Boy. Once during each of my turns, I can discard a card. If I do, put a non-starter with a card type and cost 6 or less from your discard pile into your hand. I plan on using that in order to, use stronger cards. That makes sense, right? We got a cost 2 superpower. If I want to use a cost 6 superpower, discard it, draw it up. Not that hard. Let's make it happen then. Before I get started though, we'll talk about the Solo Crisis League just a little bit. I know I talk about it a lot, but just in case this is your first time joining, what is the Solo Crisis League? So the Solo Crisis League uses the DC deck building game. Additionally, it throws in the Crisis expansions. This is usually a win-lose scenario. That's it. You either win or you lose. There's no middle ground. So what we do is we take different measurable stats and we rank you based on them. That way you can see like, hey, I won, but so did 50 other people. How well did I win amongst those 50 other people? Well, enter and find out. We don't have 50 people yet. I hope by the time you watch this video, we do have 50 people. Oh, no. Oh, my mic is over here. My mic is over there. Embarrassing. Alright, I hope you heard some of that. If you missed any of it, this is for the Solo Crisis League. We are going to be playing as Beast Boy with Teen Titans and Crisis 2. The Solo Crisis League is a lot of fun. I'll talk about it more a bit later, and there's additional info down below. So let's get started. We are going to have a mortal villain out here, and what he does is, when a non-villain card of cost 6 or greater enters the lineup, destroy it and replace it. That can be pretty damning early on in the game. You get rid of some really good cards that way, unfortunately. Vandal Savage. When a card with an attack leaves the lineup, resolve its attack against each player. So what's different about that one over, I believe it's Ra's al Ghul that makes them attack when they enter, for one. But additionally, that one doesn't limit it to just villains. It's any card with an attack, and there are plenty of cards with attacks that aren't villains. So let's get started here. So our first 5 cards in the lineup are Indigo Tribe, which is destroyed. Shimmer, Hawk and Dove, Inertia, Black Lantern, Aquaman, and Lady Vic. That's a terrible lineup for the first turn, not gonna lie. Not excited about this at all. We'll get through it. So, that is 2 power, which I can't do anything with. So that's the end of that first turn. Thanks for watching. This is going just swimmingly. Just swimmingly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's going to be 5 power. No denying that. I can still only buy one thing. We might as well make that one thing Hawk and Dove, because with all these punches and vulnerabilities in our deck, we're pretty much always going to get its bonus power. New card coming out. There's a lot of villains out here I could probably start knocking out. The issue there lies in that they're going to attack me. At least some of them will. And I can't really sustain many attacks right now. Additionally, I'd like to build up a bit of a stronger deck before I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another thought to keep in mind is that 2 Crisis cards are shuffled into this main deck, so they can come out at any time. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and since there are 2 copies of Punch, additional 1, so 5, 6, and 7. 7's good. With a 7, we'll get rid of this 4, and we'll gain a 3 for ourselves. New card coming out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Static's good. I like static. We have 1, 2 power total. Isn't going to do anything right now. But at least all those vulnerabilities are out of the way. I'm going to try and look on the bright side as I lose Reach Scarab also really early in the game. That's 2 cards of cost 7. When I get to 7 Deadly Sins, I'm going to want those back. So we're going to have to figure out a way to do that. Hopefully we can get the White Lantern Power Battery to get Indigo back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you don't know what I mean, you will. When the time comes. 1, 2, 3, 4 power total. We're going to get static so we can start destroying some of these vulnerabilities that are giving me awful turns. Just awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, and 5 total. We're going to get Magic Braces and Molecular Vibration. Get an ongoing card in there. Teen Titans set is all about those ongoing cards. And yes, I saw Manhunter Invasion come out. I'm just not dealing with it just yet. I put the card out there that was supposed to come out. So Manhunter Invasion. When a villain enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 heroes from hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 heroes. Now, I know it says 4 heroes from hand. With solo mode, you can do that from your discard pile also. So I'm not doomed to having 4 heroes in my 5-card hand. Let's do this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with special power there. So with that 6, we're going to get rid of Black Lantern Aquaman and gain a kick. Now, Black Lantern Aquaman does have an attack, which reads each player puts 2 cards of cost 0 from his discard pile at the bottom of his deck. I don't have a discard pile right now, so we're good. Now I have a discard pile, but I didn't at the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Not great, but we can work with this. 2 power, a vulnerability, 3 total, a vulnerability, and 4 total with that last punch. What do I want? I guess I want to get rid of a villain, but which one do I want to go for? I'm going to destroy Shimmer, because each foe destroys a starter in their hand or discard pile. Each foe who does gains a weakness. So we will destroy this vulnerability. We're going to gain a weakness in the meantime, but I'll call it progress. I'll take it. I'll take it. New card coming out. There's that White Lantern Power Ring. That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can afford it, we're going to get it. Let's get our Molecular Vibration in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can discard an ongoing card you control. If I do, additional +1 power, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. We're going to get rid of Molecular Vibration. We'll just discard it and destroy that weakness we just gained. So it's no longer a problem. I didn't need the extra power. We can afford White Lantern Power Ring already. But I didn't want that weakness coming up. So that is taken care of. Boom. All right. New card coming out. Aqualad. Aqualad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got here. Pretty much the same hand. I'm not going to complain about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's enough for me to get rid of Black Lantern, Green Arrow, and by Aqualad. Now, he has an attack, so each foe destroys a starter in his hand. If a player cannot, he destroys the top card of his deck. Ooh. Ugh. Okay, we destroyed a punch. That's okay. I can live with that. Not going to want it too long anyway. Man, there is nothing but villains here. My shuffling means nothing. Where we're going, we don't need shuffling. Alright, White Lantern Power Ring. We can gain a hero from the destroyed pile. We're going to get Indigo. Easy choice, trust me. Then we're going to go 1, 2 power, and a couple vulnerabilities. So with that 2 power, we'll do absolutely nothing, unfortunately. But new card will come out. Oh, you know what? Mad Mod came out and I didn't gain a weakness. So I have to gain a weakness. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always try and catch those things when I can, obviously. Molecular Vibration is out. 2, 3 with a punch, 4 with a punch, 5, 6, and 7 with Hawk's ability. What do I want to do with that 7? I think we have to get rid of Inertia here. At 6 power, that's got to go. There we go. Oh, that's got to go because of Immortal Villain. And there we go. Oh, no, that's actually because of Vandal Savage that happens, not because of Immortal Villain. Not at all. At least it costs 6. It'll be back later because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Demonic Summoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a bunch of punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punches. That's 5 power. I wish I could get rid of Black Lantern Batman right now, but that's not the case. What do we want to do? We'll get rid of Mad Mod. You may discard an ongoing card you control. If you do, choose a foe to attack. That foe gains a weakness. Well, we gain a weakness. That's basically all that means. Because I'm the foe in that scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't used my Beast Boy ability once. I should have at least looked. Right? I don't have any in there I can use right now. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will use his ability to discard Molecular Vibration, bringing us to 9 and destroying this weakness in my discard pile. So with that 9, we are going to say goodbye to Black Lantern Batman, and we're going to purchase for ourselves a Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. Now, Black Lantern Batman is going to have an attack, and it reads, each foe gains a weakness. Each foe who has an equipment in his discard pile gains an additional weakness. We have no equipment in our discard pile, so just the one. Just the one. This has gone pretty smoothly so far. A few hiccups along the way, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So do I have enough here? I don't think there is. No. Okay. So to beat Immortal Villain, there has to be no villains out here for 1, and then a player has to discard 5 power worth of cards from hand. There's 4 from Indigo Tribe, and we'll get to 6 of White Lantern Power Battery. They're discarded. Immortal Villain is at least gone. And now it's just Manhunter Invasion. Now, I don't get any power from these, and we'll put Aqua Lad here. And you may discard this card from play. If you do, put a card of cost 5 or less from your discard pile on top of your deck. Do I want to use that ability? Don't think I do. Well, yes I do. I'm going to put Hawk and Dove on top of my deck by discarding this. And then I get to shuffle my deck because I am full up on cards here. Where I've got a discard pile that's just not going to sustain another hand. So again, this is for the Solo Crisis League. If you haven't heard about that, there's a link below. But it just basically makes this co-op mode and makes it a little more competitive. Ranking each other on all sorts of stats. 2, 3, 4, 5. Check it out if you're interested. Alright, here we are. I still want to get rid of Manhunter Invasion. To do that, I have to destroy 4 heroes. I only have 1 available to me right now, so that's not going to happen this turn. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 with Hawk and Dove. That's enough for me to get energy absorption, is what I really wanted anyway, so that is perfectly fine. The villain's here, which means we gain a weakness because of Manhunter Invasion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a little better. 2, 3, 4, 5 power total. And we're going to say goodbye to Mammoth this turn, so hopefully this next turn we can be done with Manhunter Invasion. Nope, that's Plasmus. Another villain stopping us. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's a good turn. So we'll put this ongoing card out in Aqualad. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I wanted to contribute him. What do we have here? Just trying to see what I have. I have Channeling the Emotional Spectrum, Hawk and Dove. Those are both valuable for this Manhunter invasion. Anything else here I want to do? There's not. Okay. So that's 4. We'll put this... We're not going to play... no, we will. We'll put Aqualad there. We will then discard Aqualad in order to put Hawk and Dove on top of our deck. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7 power total. That's a goodbye Plasmus, leaving me with 4. We'll get Acrobatic Agility, but I'm not going to get the second one. I just want it for the defense ability, and Kick just for the extra power. Power Kicks. Martian Manhunter, that is a good one to contribute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can get her in time. Okay. Molecular Vibration is out. That's good. 2. Do I have any heroes in there? I don't. 3, 4. That's enough to get Miss Martian into my discard pile. Then, from my discard pile, we will get 1, 2. Oh, where's my Channeling the Emotional Spectrum? There you are. 3 is a 4 villains it needs. Oh, I'm not going to do... You know what? I will do Indigo Tribe because I have White Lantern Power Ring, so I'll get it back soon enough. Or actually, better yet, I'll do Hawk and Dove for my hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes destroyed and saying goodbye to Manhunter Invasion. Now we got this. So we have 1, 2, 3 power. We will discard this to destroy a card thanks to static. We'll destroy a weakness in my discard pile here. So that was a total of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 power. We'll get another kick, but that's it. That's the end of the kicks for me, I think. Kicking the kicks. There's the Atom. Alright, so there are no crises on the deck, on the main stack. There are 2 crisis cards still. Nope, just 1 crisis card. I already got rid of one of them. There's 1 crisis card in the top half of this main deck. That can come up at any time. Maybe even this next turn. You never know. And when that happens, we have to deal with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But while it's gone, I can take out Vandal Savage, hopefully. Maybe not this turn. Yikes. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 vulnerabilities. With 7, do we even want Mogo? Yeah, I mean, it's like an eternal defense card, so why not? Why not, I say? Ooh, or the Atom. You know, I want Mogo for now. We'll get the Atom later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Losing my voice tonight. Let's see what we got here. That's a good amount of power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power total. We'll get the Atom. We'll get Bumblebee. And you know what? I'll get one more kick. I know I said I was done. I knew I said I was done, but we're going to do it one last time, I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have to use Beast Boy's ability at some point. We'll use Energy Absorption, draw a card, and then I may destroy a card in my hand. We're going to destroy one of these punches. Goodbye. I have a bunch of these superpowers in my hand. I'm going to see if there's any superpowers in my discard pile that I can use my Beast Boy ability for. Nothing particular, but maybe in the future I'll use it to get Energy Absorption out. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll go ahead and get Garfield Logan. Don't even know what he does, but you know what? If I'm going to be Beast Boy, I might as well get the Beast Boy card, right? Makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Molecular Vibration is out. Then we'll play White Lantern Power Ring. Let's look in our destroy pile here. I can get a hero out of there. I think I want Aqualad. I like Aqualad's ability. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yep. And Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. Not this turn. I was just considering my options, and I think this is going to be my best option. So we're going to play Static, which will give me 2 power. We will discard this ongoing card to use his ability to destroy one of these weaknesses in my hand. It only gets us to 3 power, which I'm not going to do anything with, but we got rid of a weakness. Always got to get rid of those. Black Lantern Aquaman has an attack, so he will attack me when he leaves the lineup. I do want to get a little bit faster on destroying these starter cards, but I keep having to use my destruction cards on those weaknesses, so we got to try and avoid those a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got here? Okay, we'll put Molecular Vibration out. Alright, we're going to do it again. We're going to play Static Shock. So 2, we will discard this ongoing card, bringing us to 3 power, and we will destroy this punch from our hand. So 3, 4, 5 power. Not a great turn, not at all. But it will make us a little stronger since we'd have 1 less punch in that deck. Jericho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We are going to use the Atom on Mogo, I think. Because he's cost 7, I'm not going to use his ability that often. So let's see what 7 cost cards have already been destroyed. Reach Scarab. That is a good one. We're going to do that. We are going to use the Atom. So the Atom, what he does, you destroy a card in your hand, and then you get a card from the destroy pile of that card's cost or less. We're going to do that with the Reach Scarab. Okay. Put Aqualad out here. We're at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? I'm going to discard Aqualad to put Molecular Vibration on top of my deck. So 7 power. That's enough for us to get Cadmus Labs. New card coming out. Black Lantern Power Ring. Basically the opposite of the White Lantern one. Imagine that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clever girl. So, I just watched Jurassic Park today, so that's just stuck in my head now. So there might be lots of Jurassic Park lines today. We'll see. Molecular Vibration is out. Bumblebee is out. Indigo Tribe is 4, 5 from the punch, and I might use my Beast Boy ability on this kick. I just want to see what superpowers I have in my discard pile. Nothing worth doing that with. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll get Black Lantern Power Ring. We can get a few villains early on, but later in the game, we have to be done with them. I'll get enough villains so that when there's a crisis that comes that requires you to contribute villains, I'll have the villains I need, and then we can get rid of them later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Energy Absorption, draw a card, and then destroy a card in our hand. We are going to destroy the vulnerability we just drew. We will play 2, 3, 4 power. Nothing more we can do with that. Let's go ahead and get Black Lantern Aquaman out of the way. That one says, attack a foe. Each foe puts 2 cards of cost 0 from his discard pile on the bottom of his deck. I'm sure we have 2 punches in here, right? They cost 0. At least they give me something, but they're on the bottom of my deck now. New card coming out. Boom. Skull of Batman. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of those interact with the destroy pile cards are coming up super early today. I'm not going to complain. I'm just saying that's the case. Garfield Logan. He's going out. Once during each of my turns, choose a card type. The next card I play or discard this turn also has that card type. Okay. That means I can say, hey, this weakness is actually a hero, and then contribute it to a crisis that requires hero cards. Thank you, Garfield Logan. Alright, I'm just trying to see how I want to use this card. What equipment do I have in my discard pile? we are going to use our Beast Boy ability to discard Magic Bracers and draw Reach Scarab. So, with that, that is 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6, 7. We're going to use Molecular Vibration to draw a card. 8. And then we're going to discard Bumblebee to get +1 power, bringing us to 9, saying goodbye to Vandal Savage. We are down a villain. Probably could have done that 2 turns earlier. I probably should have, but I felt like it was a bit risky. I think I was wrong then. It's definitely time for him to go. I've got a strong enough deck. I've got cards that are +6 this early in the game. It's really time. Not +6. 6+. I don't think there are already cards that give you 6 power off the bat. There are certainly ones that can build to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a defense card? Please say yes. Please say yes. I do. All right. Our new crisis is Missing Heroes. When a hero enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 equipment from hand. Again, solo mode means we can do it from the discard pile, which is a lot easier, especially with Garfield Logan saying, hey, that's actually equipment, I swear. There we go with our Trigon. I'm not even going to read his ability. I know it enough to say, defend. You may discard this card from your hand to avoid an attack. If you do, put an ongoing card from your discard pile into your hand. There is no discard pile right now, so this just gets discarded. It is the discard pile now. Congratulations. Energy Absorption. Draw a card and then destroy a card in my hand. Destroying this punch for obvious reasons. Then we're going to use the Atom to destroy this kick from my hand. And I can get a card from the destroy pile that costs 3 or less. I'm considering Black Lantern Aquaman, giving me that draw a card option. Miss Martian is also good because she's going to allow me to get better hands if one's not good enough. But what do I need? I need equipment right now. So are there any equipment in here that's cost is 3 or less? Not yet. So I should probably get something else. Probably Black Lantern Aquaman. Drawing a card's going to help me move through this deck faster. Ooh, he's a defense. Oh, he costs 5. Can't do that. Okay. It's either between Miss Martian or Black Lantern Aquaman. I'm going with Black Lantern Aquaman simply because of the crisis coming up that requires villains. Additionally, I have the White Lantern Power Ring, which can get Miss Martian back very easily. So that goes into my hand. We'll play it to draw a card. Once during each of my turns, choose a card type. That next card you play or discard this turn also has that card type this turn. How do I go about discarding it, though? I guess it doesn't really help me right now. Anyway, 2 power total. We'll buy Magic Bracers because it's an equipment. And that's what we need to get rid of Missing Heroes. New card coming out. Ugh. Really, right now? With the 2, 3, 4, 5. The villains. I don't need that garbage. Don't need it. Okay, we're going to do our Beast Boy ability to say that this kick is... We're going to use Garfield Logan to say that this kick is an equipment. That's number 1. Then we're going to use our Beast Boy ability to discard it. Oh, wait, and we can't do that because then it's an equipment that I have to draw. We're just going to say it's a superpower. That way we can use, discard the superpower and gain another superpower in Energy Absorption. Draw a card and then destroy a card in my hand. We're going to destroy another punch. Okay. Aqualad right here. Right here, buddy. 3, 4, 5, 6. And what do we want to do? Yeah, we will discard Aqualad to get the 7 power, and then we will destroy this weakness from our discard pile. With 7 power, we can purchase Skull of Batman. It's an equipment, that's what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rage Blood. That's good early game. I hope it's not too late. We'll put Molecular Vibration out here. 2, 3. We'll use kick. We'll discard it and draw Energy Absorption right there. Draw a card and then destroy a card in my hand. We will destroy this vulnerability. And then we will use, what am I at, 3 power? We'll use its 2 power to get to 5 and buy Rage Blood. That's what we'll do. That's what's happening. It's already happened. We've gone beyond it. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If I can get rid of Black Lantern Martian Manhunter, we should be able to get rid of missing heroes. So let's try and get there. Once during each of your turns, choose a hero or villain with cost 3 or less you control. Put it into your hand. Okay, I don't have that right now, but we might get there. So, we will discard Acrobatic Agility to get... What do I want? Do I want Rage Blood? You know, what are you in the mood for? Do you want Rage Blood? Did you want to just kick people? How do you feel? Or do we want to do Energy Absorption? Energy Absorption is going to take the chance of, hey, what's this card? Rage Blood is probably better. We're going to go Rage Blood. So we discard Acrobatic Agility to get Rage Blood. Now we'll play it. 2. Choose any number of players. Each of those players destroys a card of cost 0 in their discard pile. That's going to be this punch, because I think we did all the vulnerabilities already. Let me just double check. We did. Alright, so we're destroying this punch. So that's 2 power. 6 power after Indigo Tribe joins them. 7 with Lasso of Lightning. We can put down Bumblebee, which we will promptly discard, bringing it to 8, which is enough to say goodbye to Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. Now we can... We'll discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. And I think we have everything we need. What do we need? Destroy 4 equipment. So what do we have here? We could say goodbye to Black Lantern Power Ring. I wouldn't be sad about that. Skull of Batman's not great either. Oh, the Reach Scarab I don't really want to destroy, so maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. So let's see what our options are. There's also Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. So we have 2 Magic Bracers and a Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. And one of these, probably going to go with destroying Skull of Batman. No. Black Lantern Power Ring. No. Ooh. Skull of Batman's going to give me a lot of junk later is the problem. Because the destroy pile gets pretty full, and you just start drawing things you don't really want. But it can also help you get things, because it is 3 power after all. So yeah, we'll get rid of Black Lantern Power Ring. So there's our 4. Black Lantern Power Ring, 2 Magic Bracers, and Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. Because it doesn't say 4 different equipment. It just says 4 equipment. So goodbye to that. Now we can play this to gain a hero from the destroyed pile. And we will use that to get Miss Martian, I think. Or maybe Hawk and Dove. I think Miss Martian. Get her back. Get her back. Okay. There we go. No more villains in the lineup. And we have defeated the Crisis. New card comes out. Let's try and get rid of Trigon before the next Crisis comes out. How's that sound? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get our Molecular Vibration out there. Get it out. Get our Bumblebee out there. Getting full up on these ongoing cards, that's for sure. Alright, Skull of Batman is 3 power, but I don't think I've destroyed any of those yet. Wait, no, I destroyed a Magic Bracers just last turn, so we gain that. That's not so bad. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a couple abilities here that can help me to get more cards, but it's not going to give me to 13, so we won't do it. We'll just get Crystal Shield and call it a day. New card coming out. Tactile Kinesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we got here? Anything? I'm going to use Miss Martian. If this is the first card you play this turn, set your hand aside and draw 5 cards. At the end of your turn, put the set aside cards on top of your deck. So, we're going to do that and put these cards set aside. Draw 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that's a little more interesting. Energy absorption. Draw a card and then destroy a card in my hand. Oh, I don't really want to destroy any of these. I guess I can destroy a card. So, yeah, we'll destroy this kick. What are we at? We're at 1 power. You know what? I want to go back. I didn't destroy the kick. I destroyed Rage Blood. Get that kick back here. Then we will use our Beast Boy ability to discard the kick and draw Crystal Shield from our discarded pile. So now we will put Aqualad down. Filling up on these ongoing cards, so I probably should start using them, huh? So we're at 1 power, 2 power and draw a card. Nice. 6 power. Plus 3 is 9 power. I think we're going to take some chances here. So, how can we do this? Yes, okay. We will use Aqualad. Nope, I can't use that. That's not going to get me there. Okay. What was I at? 3, 7, 8, 9 power. We will use Molecular Vibration, discard it, to draw a card. Hey, we'll draw another card. You may put an ongoing card from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Well, we have Molecular Vibration we just put in there. Then we'll play it. And then we'll... yes, then we will discard it in order to draw another card. Alright, it's all coming together. I can live with this. Drawing a card. Alright, we are at a total of 1, 2, 6, 9, 10 power. 11 power. Man, I'm going to be just short. Just short. Ooh, I know. 11 power. Then we'll play... How can I do this? 11 power. I can discard Bumblebee from play to gain 1 power. So that 11 power becomes 12 power. And I think that's it. I think that's as high as I can get. I don't think I'm going to get to the 13. I had a plan to use my Beast Boy ability to get the Atom in my discard pile and Bumblebee back in my hand. The issue arises that I already used his ability once, and I think it's only once per turn. Yes, it is. So that doesn't work. So I got to 12 power total. Still have the Atom, but I can't really do anything with it. We will discard Aqualad and put Molecular Vibration back on top of the deck. But that's going to be the end of this turn. At 11, we'll get Tactile Kinesis. And that's going to be that. New card coming out. These have to go back on top of my deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put this ongoing card out here. We'll play White Lantern Power Ring. Do I have any heroes I want in here? I mean, I like Hawk and Dove, but not enough to use that ability. So we'll say just 2 power there. 3, 4. 5, 6. I can discard a card, an ongoing card. We'll discard Cadmus Labs. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll destroy this punch. 7 power, we'll get Nth Metal Mace. New card coming out. Alright, time to shuffle up again. Deck is pretty small because I've gotten rid of all the starter cards already. And I'm keeping it pretty lean and contributing what I can to Crises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's a good hand. Energy Absorption. Draw a card and then destroy a card in my hand. I will destroy a kick. You know what? No. We'll destroy Acrobatic Agility. Then we'll play Skull of Batman, which gains me that Acrobatic Agility back because there's already one in the lineup. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to save that for next turn, I think. Yeah, just the 9. And we'll get another Nth Metal Mace. Didn't I just buy one? Could have sworn that was what I did last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Did it. I did it. I counted. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see how this goes. Got a couple more ongoing cards to put out here. We'll put Tactile Kinesis out. The first time you play a superpower during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck. You may destroy it. Crystal Shield. Draw a card. It's a superpower, so I can look at the top card and I may destroy it. I will not. So that's 1 power. We'll put Bumblebee out here. 5 power. 6, 7, and I can discard an ongoing card to get to 8 and destroy a card. Yeah, we'll say that. 8, destroying this kick in my discard pile. 9, 10, is this a hero? It is, so I get to draw it. Do I have a hero? I don't. So what was I at? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Man, that was the bad order for things. Oh well. We will discard Bumblebee for 11. And then we'll put Aqualad out here, and we can use his ability to put something on top of my deck. Use Aqualad to put Molecular Vibration back on top of my deck. So with that 11, we gotta start buying some cards I don't really want, I think. So we'll get Solstice. And I'll get another kick, because they're good for sacrificing the things that need sacrifices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can live with this. Put Cadmus out here. This goes to my discard pile, obviously. Alright, draw a card because of Black Lantern Aquaman. Put Molecular Vibration out here. That's 3 power. 4, put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. I know you're in here. Put Aqualad in my hand. We're going to put him down. We use our Beast Boy ability to put Martian Manhunter, Miss Martian, in my discard pile. And draw Indigo Tribe. So our total power right now is 3, 4, 8. We'll use Aqualad to put, I don't know. Gotta have a plan here, right? 8. What can I get for the most? Probably Static. Yeah, we'll put Static up there. Then we'll use Molecular Vibration to draw a card. We know it's Static, who will get us 9, 10. We can discard an ongoing card to destroy a card and get an additional power. But that's going to be the end of it if we do. No, I can use Cadmus Lab's ability. So yeah, we'll use Garfield Logan to discard a card. Then we can destroy a card in my discard pile. We'll destroy this kick. And we are at, again, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to use Cadmus Lab's ability to replay Black Lantern Aquaman. 12-13. That's all we needed to beat Trigon. That is over. Wish I thought of that stuff, many turns ago. I probably would have been done with it. I misused or misunderstood Cadmus Labs, I think. Yep, I can use that. Just as I just did. Okay, new card coming out. Couple villains out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they're cheap. Not a problem. New crisis is Supervillains United. Place an unused supervillain into the lineup and resolve each of its attacks. The supervillain cannot be gained or destroyed by the effects of a player's card. Remove the crisis when there are no supervillains in the lineup. Alright, well, just shuffle. These are the 2 unused supervillains from this game. Just gonna blah 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 blah. Which one? This one it is. Arkillo. Each player puts 1 equipment from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. That's fine. We can do that with White Lantern Power Ring or... that's dangerous. We're just going to defend against it, I think. But if I defend, the problem is I can't defend whatever the actual villain's attack is going to be. So we'll put Skull of Batman out there. That's what I'm okay doing. Okay. And then we have the new villain, and his attack is Amazo. Each player puts a hero from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. We will defend against that with Magic Bracers. I can't use its special text because I don't have a discard pile, but we still got to use it, and that's fine enough for me. Energy Absorption, draw a card, and then destroy a card in my hand, but I think that's optional. I may destroy a card in my hand, so we will not destroy a card in my hand. Put Tactile Kinesis out. 4, 5, 6 here. We'll go ahead and buy Skull of Batman back. Or do we want to get these 2 guys out of here? Yeah, these 2, 3 and 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're gone. Skull of Batman's still down here. New card comes out. Ooh, Heroic Sacrifice. That is really too bad. The player that defeated the previous supervillain, that's me, removes his hero from the game and destroys all cards of cost 1 or greater in their discard pile. These cards are all destroyed. 3 of those 4 I really like. I now have to replace my hero with an unused one, so bye-bye Beast Boy. That ability is gone. We got the available cards here. I'm just going to shuffle them up real quick. Could be anything. Not really anything. These are Crisis characters, or these are non-Crisis characters from the Crisis 2 expansion, plus all the Teen Titans characters. So that is what this deck here is comprised of. I think that's the right word. And we're just going to draw a card from it. We'll go with this one right here, hiding underneath. Get out of there. It is Starfire. That's a good choice. I like Starfire. Good old Princess Coriander. Once during each of your turns, if you control 4 different card types, you may destroy a card you control. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Heroic Sacrifice is gone, by the way. We have to put a different card out in its place. Alright, so I have to beat Arkillo. Oh, this is gone also. Oh, no, it's not. That's not gone until I beat Arkillo. Okay. We are going to use the Atom to destroy Garfield Logan so we can get White Lantern Power Ring back. We are then going to use White Lantern Power Ring to get Indigo Tribe back. Does that go into my hand or discard pile? Discard pile it is. Okay. So that is 0 power so far, but I've done things, so that's good. Draw a card. We'll put this Aqualad here. 1 power. 2 power. We can copy a card. We'll copy Black Lantern. 5 power. 5 power. We'll get Jericho and Escrimastix. I don't really want either of those cards. Escrimastix I'm okay with, but they're destructible. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's be honest, that's exactly what I did it for. They are destructible. We're going to put Bumblebee out as an ongoing card. Ta-da! 1 and draw a card. Then, 2, 3. We will discard Bumblebee. No, we'll discard Aqualad. So 2, 3, 4, and we will destroy. We're gonna destroy Jericho because we can get him back easily, and I don't really need him. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 power total. 5, 6. Is this a hero? It is, so we get to draw it. 7, and I can draw a card. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's enough to beat Arkillo. He's gone. That means this Crisis is gone, and we're down to just a Mazo. Oh, wait, that can't go until I beat Grant Wilson also. Can't be any villains in the lineup. Or can I not beat Arkillo? I might not be able to beat Arkillo. So we get rid of Grant Wilson, and I still have 7 left, which we'll buy Skull of Batman with. And Arkillo will remain. I think that might be the actual order. The appropriate order, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We will use the Black Lantern at Aquaman to draw a card. Then we'll use Cadmus Labs on that Aquaman to draw another card. We'll get Molecular Vibration out here. We'll get Aqualad out here. We will use a Crystal Shield to draw a card. 1 and draw a card. Alright. 2 power, and is it a hero? It is not. We will discard it. 2 power, and is it a hero? It's not. We will leave it there. Is there anything I want in the destroyed pile right now? Haven't looked at it in a bit. Energy Absorption would be nice to have back. But now that I actually am Starfire, I might not need that ability anymore. So would Channeling the Emotional Spectrum and its ability to be significantly contributed. So again, my power is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Let's go. We will use 6, 7. Alright, 7 here, which we will then use to discard Aquaman, destroy the Atom in my hand. So we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We'll use Molecular Vibration to draw a card. 9, 10. Discard Bumblebee to get another +1. That's 11 to say goodbye to Arkillo. So we did that. No more Crisis. And we can move on to Amazo. The Android Amazo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, this is doable. 3, 4, 5. Look at the top card because of Tactile Kinesis. I can destroy it. You know what? We will. Goodbye to that kick. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can draw a card. 10. 11. 12. I can put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. We'll go with Molecular Vibration. What's he cost? He costs 3 more for each hero. There is none. So we'll just put this out here and use our 12 to beat Amazo. And I think that's that turn entirely. Yeah, there's no reason to go any further than that. No reason at all. New card coming out. Hive Agent. Agents of Hive. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is quite a bit smaller. I do need to buy some junk cards just so I have them to contribute to Crises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please be a defense card. Just one. I've got one. The cheapest one, but I'll take it. New Crisis is Demonic Summoning. Put all cards of cost 6 from the destroyed pile into the lineup. All cards with cost 6. Always gotta be prepared for this particular Crises. It is my least favorite. I talk about it every time it comes up, but across all Crises in every game, this is my least favorite. Can be quite hard to arrange everything just right to make it happen. Okay, now, at the start of your turn, destroy a card in your hand. If you destroyed a card of cost 0, discard your hand. Your team must destroy 3 cards of cost 6 from your discard piles. Okay, and our new villain is Hell. Each player puts a non-kick superpower from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. We'll go ahead and use a defense card against that. You may discard this card from your hero from your hand to avoid an attack, and we will. Ta-da! Just like that. Okay, we're going to put Bumblebee out. We'll use Black Lantern Aquaman to draw a card. Because of Cadmus Labs here, we'll use it again to draw another card. We will use Nth Metal Mace, 2 power, and look at the top card. It's a hero, so we draw it. So that's a total of 2 powers so far. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there destroyed copies of those yet? Any of them? Can't remember. Can't remember. Doesn't look like it. Nope, none of those are destroyed yet. So that's just the 6, 7, 8, 9. So with that 9, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get Inertia out of here. And we're going to use the rest of the 3 to get Detonator. Detonator. New card comes out. Gonna need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4 power from Indigo. That's good. Let's see. Put this ongoing card out here, an Aqualad. Just trying to see what my options are real quick. Okay. We're going to put Nth Metal Mace on top of my deck by discarding Aqualad. So that's 4. Discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. There we go. 5, 6. Is this a hero? It's not. We may discard it. We won't. We're not going to discard that. We'll go with 7 here by discarding that. 8, and we can get an ongoing card from our discard pile into our hands. We'll go Molecular Vibration right here. All right, 9 and draw a card. 10 and draw a card. 11, 12, is this a hero? It is, so we get to draw it. 13, 14, we'll discard this. We can destroy a card. We'll destroy this kick. So 14 power. 15, 16 we'll go with to say hello T-Wing, goodbye Black Lantern Aquaman, and the other 2 will get Colony Suit for us. Okay, that was a good turn. Well, there's still 1 more villain left. Oh, 2 villains. But we at least have all the 6s we need, I think, to get this thing going. Oh, Cadmus Labs costs 6. Didn't realize that. We're going to have to discard that. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll put Detonator out here. Reach Suit is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I may discard an ongoing card I control. If I do, get an additional 2. So that's 9 power total. 9 power. We will buy Phobia and Hive Agent. Bring us down to 4 power, which we will use to buy Cybernetic Enhancement. There we go. So I have currently just 1 card in my discard pile worth 6. Just the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I haven't been destroying cards at the start of my turn. Oh, that's where Demonic Summoning gets me every time. Okay, I will destroy a card in my hand then. We'll destroy Solstice. Yep, I will destroy Solstice. Skull of Batman is 3 power and gain all cards from the lineup that share a name with a card in the destroy pile. Is there an acrobatic agility here? There is not, so that's the only one that would. So that's 3 power. 4, 5. Put this ongoing out here. We'll put Aqualad out here. And we'll put Tactile Kinesis out here. We will... What's the best way to go about this? We're going to discard Aqualad to put... You know, we're not going to do that. That's a waste of time. No, we'll do it. We'll discard Tactile Kinesis. I'm sorry, discard Aqualad to put Cybernetic Enhancement on top of the deck. Then we'll discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. Ta-da! So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's enough to buy Ganthet at least. Just wanted that Ganthet card. Not gonna lie. New card coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How can we do this? We will play Black Lantern Aquaman to draw a card. We'll play Crystal Shield. Oh, I have to destroy a card at the start of my turn. Oh, man. We will destroy one of these. No, let's destroy Eskrima. So we already drew a card with that. All right, 2. Is this a hero? It is not. We may discard it. We will. Then we'll do Nth Metal Mace. Is this a hero? It is. We get to draw it. Okay. And then 1 and draw a card. Alright, so what are we at power-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we doing in 6 cost cards? We have 1, 2, 3. Is that all I need? It is. 1, 2, 3. These 3 are destroyed. Saying goodbye to Demonic Summoning. These should have been in my discard pile. Whoops. And I'm not going to play any more cards this turn. I'm not going to get the hell, and I already messed up a little bit. So what I'm going to do to make up for it is I'm going to destroy a card from my hand on this very next turn, even though the Crisis is already gone, because I did miss a few turns where I forgot to do it. So it's the best way I can atone for that, I think. I hope. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the destroy card in my hand. We will destroy Acrobatic Agility. Okay. 1 and draw a card. Draw a card. 2, 3. Is it a hero? It is, so we get to draw it. Go ahead and put him down there. 7. 7, and we will discard Bumblebee to get us to 8. Then we'll play Lasso of Lightning to get an ongoing card from our discard pile into our hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll put this back down here. 10, 11. What are you? You're 12 and +1 for each superpower, +3 for each superpower. Ugh. So with that 12 power, we're not going to be able to beat Hell. But we could get rid of by Acrobatic Agility, bringing it down to 11, discard Bumblebee to get it back up to 12, and then buy Hell. Just like that. Just like that. Not so bad. tell you what. I am going to pause there just for a bit, to take a short break, and I'll be right back. We'll get the next crisis card, the next villain going, since we are about halfway through this, and I could refill my water. So a few minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and as usual, when I come back, I have to catch my bearings of what was going on. So, we have a new crisis, a new villain I need to do. Got a discard pile, but Heroic Sacrifice has already come up, so that shouldn't really be a problem. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a defense card? I have no defense card, so let's hope nothing awful happens. We'll go ahead with Frozen City. At the start of each player's turn, he adds the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Flip down each other card of that cost in the lineup, and they cannot be bought or gained this turn. Flip them up at the end of your turn. Clear the lineup of all cards. So that's one of those clear the lineup of all cards types. I don't think I put a card out to begin with, so we should do that. Then it's Hector Hammond. Each player gains the top card of the main deck. Okay? If it cost is 5 or greater, destroy it. Otherwise, gain a number of weaknesses equal to the card's cost. So I'm going to gain 4 weaknesses. But I don't think gain a number of weaknesses. Oh man, so I think when it's a villain and you gain it from this stack, it just goes straight to the destroy pile. So I get 4 weaknesses and I don't even get a card to show for it. Not the best scenario. Okay. But he's back out there. Now Frozen City, how does that work? At the start of your turn, each player he adds a top card of the main deck to the lineup. So that's an additional card as opposed to the regular one. Now, flip down each other card of that cost in the lineup. Are there any other? There is one other. To beat this, I have to clear the lineup, and this one is unbuyable at this time. That's not so bad. Here we go. We're going to put Molecular Vibration out here. We can use Tactile Kinesis to say, hey, what's this? We won't destroy that, though. We will, on the other hand, use Ganthet. Choose a player. I'm going to choose me. How's that sound? I'm going to choose me. That player puts any number of cards with different colors and cost 6 or less from their discard pile into their hand. So a weakness is a color of green, so we're going to take that. Indigo Tribe, yes, yes. Oh wait, that one costs too much, not an option. We'll go Static, yes, yes, for blue. Do I have any ongoing cards in here? We got a red with Black Lantern, that's a good one. And for orange, we'll take Crystal Shield. And I think we are going to take Lasso of Lightning because there is a Bumblebee in here that we can get out. So that's going to be our few cards here. Perfect. Now our ability with Starfire is once during each of your turns, if you control 4 different card types, and we control 1, 2, 3 right now, you may destroy a card you control. So I'm going to play this weakness, making I have 4 different card types, and use Starfire to destroy said weakness. That's 1 down. Draw a card because of Black Lantern Aquaman. Thank you. 1 and draw a card again. Taking it. We will play Lasso of Lightning to get Bumblebee back into our hands. And we'll put her over here in this ever-growing, ongoing section. We'll play Nth Metal. Look at the top card. Is it a hero? It is, so we draw it. What power are we at anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we got a few options. I just want to look in my discard pile right now to see what those options really are. Yeah, we will play Aqualad to put Nth Metal Mace on top of my deck. Then we'll play Static. So that's 5, 6. I can discard an ongoing card. We'll discard Bumblebee. And when we do, we can destroy a card in our discard pile. We'll destroy another one of those weaknesses we just got. So again, our power is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will discard Detonator. No, we won't discard Detonator. We have to play this. I should have done it earlier. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we'll discard Detonator to destroy another weakness. That's another 3, so that's 13. 13, 14, 15. I may discard an ongoing card to bring us to 16, 17. I can gain a hero from the destroyed pile. There's lots of them. I think I want Solstice back. It's not a great card, but you know what? A Garfield Logan might also be helpful. At least it's an ongoing card I can discard from time to time. Ooh, Hawk and Dove. So many options. I'm going to go with Solstice. Does it go in my hand or discard pile? Discard pile. So we're at 17. I think we'll stop there and say goodbye to Gizmo, bringing us down to 15. Buy both of these guys, bringing us down to, well over what that would have cost. A new card comes out. And this guy's here. Ooh, Tim Drake's the one I really wanted out of that group, too. Alright, so his deck's a little more reasonable sized. A few cards in there I'm okay saying, hey, goodbye, when the time comes. Just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, and then new cards come out. We have to put down cards of that cost. Man, Tim Drake is gone again. I really like the White Lantern Corps card, but I didn't want to lose Tim Drake. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do it. Nth Metal. Is this a hero? You know what? No. We're going to play Miss Martian, and she's going to get 1 power. We put these cards aside. The first card I played this hand, set aside your hand and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. At the end of your turn, put the set aside cards on top of your deck. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. All right, we're going to put this ongoing card out here. This ongoing card out here. We'll play weakness. We'll put this Bumblebee out here. This Ganthet's not going to do anything. That one is unfortunately wasted. But we now control 1, 2, 3, 4 card types. Use Starfire's ability to destroy this weakness. And we only ended up with 1 power at the end. I could get a little more. Yeah, we'll use Molecular Vibration to draw a card. No, we'll save it for next turn. The 1 power we won't do anything with. Put this out here. Ooh, Speed Force. I need it. That's a good one. Now a new card has come out and all cards cost 5 go down. That's Mammoth. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do this. Okay. First up, Crystal Knife, Crystal Shield. Look at the top, or sorry, I get to just draw a card. No looking, just do it. Just do it, I say. We will use Cybernetic Enhancement, which will get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power, plus the 1 from that is 6. 7, 8, is it a hero? It is not, we'll discard it. 9, 10, is it a hero? It's not, but we'll leave it there. 13, 14. We're definitely going to get Speed Force and Tim Drake. I also want White Lantern Corps, but not happening this particular turn, like I said. New card coming out. Then the test card here is 5. Again, oh, that's everything. Everything except White Lantern Corps in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to get rid of these cards. Alright, Tactile Kinesis can come out. We're just going to put Molecular Vibration right on top of it. Draw a card because of Aquaman. Then we'll play Cybernetic Enhancement, getting us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. So wait, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power total. 7 and draw a card. 8, and I can put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand, but I don't think there is one. There isn't. In fact, we're going to go back. I didn't play that yet. So 7. 8, discard an ongoing card. We'll discard Bumblebee. 9, we'll get Bumblebee back, putting her down. 10, 11, do I want to go all out? You know what, we're not going to go all out, and the reason we're not going to go all out is because the cards out here cost exactly 11. So that is goodbye to Black Lantern, Wonder Woman, and hello to White Lantern Corps. Alright. Normally Frozen City isn't as big a challenge as this. It's been just a very inconvenient card draws. So new card has to come out, and it costs 3, saying goodbye to Aqualad. Fortunately, there's some really expensive cards out here, but we got to get rid of them. It's got to happen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might go all out with these ongoing cards this turn if it continues going this direction. Alright, Atlantis is coming out. A new location. Once during each of your turns, you may put a card you buy or gain from the lineup on top of your deck. That is a good card to have, and I'm glad we have it. 1 and draw a card. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 plus 4 is 13. This is put a hero from the discard pile into your hand and then gain an equipment from the lineup. There are no equipment in the lineup, unfortunately. So that's 13. we're going to go all out. So we will discard Bumblebee for 14. We'll play Molecular Vibration also to draw another card. 15 here, we'll discard Tactile Kinesis to get that up to 17. We'll discard Aqualad to put Molecular Vibration back on top of my deck. So I think that was 17 total. So we'll say goodbye to these two. So 5 and 3 is 8, leaving me with 9, which we will buy Azarath with. So this new card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please, just don't be 1, 3, or 5. That's all. It's 4. Okay, that's something. That is definitely something. Alright, Molecular Vibration is in. We can put an ongoing card from our discard pile into our hand. Something useful. I know we discarded a bunch last turn. Yeah, we'll get Aqualad into our hand. So that's 1 power. 2 and draw a card. Put this ongoing card out here with Aqualad. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8, 9, and do I want to use that for 10, 11, or stay at 9 and see if there's a hero in here I want? I think we want to be at 11 and pass on these heroes. So 11, we'll say goodbye to Shimmer, leaving us right now with 7. With that 7, we'll buy Demonic Influence, which we'll put... Let's look at our discard pile real quick. Yeah, we'll put that right on top of our deck because of Atlantis. So that's 7, and that was how much? Okay. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So we had 12, so now I have 7. No, I don't have 7 now. Hold on. 2, 3, 4... Oh, that's right. It was this. So that would be 3 left. I think it's 3 left. So we'll buy Aqualad, and we'll discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card, and that card will be Demonic Influence, which will be enough to buy Birdarang, saying goodbye to Frozen City. Okay, we did it. It was a little funky. Didn't like how funky it was, but it worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get Hector Hammond out of here. Alright, we can draw a card. You can say, hey, is this a hero? It is, so we get to draw it. And then, hey, is this a hero? It is not, but we're going to leave that there. You can believe me. Now, we will play Ganthet, which gets 1 of each color into our hand. We're going to take Cybernetic Enhancement. Ooh, what do we want? No, that's what we want. We'll take Molecular Vibration. We'll take Azarath. We want Indigo Tribe or Tim Drake? We want Tim Drake. Did I get all the colors in? I think that's all the colors. Yes, we painted with all the colors of the wind, and we can move on. So that's 2, 3, 4, and I just dropped half my deck. Where'd it go? Ta-da! Got it. So I forgot where I was already. 2, 4. Put Molecular Vibration out here and Azarath. Put a hero from my discard pile into my hand. We're going to go with Indigo Tribe. So that 2, 4 just became 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We will discard. No, we won't. No, we won't. I wish I could. Basically, I'm trying to set it up so I have a defense card next turn. I only got 1. Yep, so we're going to do that. We're going to use Aqualad to put this defense card on top of my deck. That 21 is enough to get Possession and Hector Hammond. So there's that. We can move on to this next turn, which I'm sure will be glorious. Or not. We'll see. So I did basically stack the deck by using Aqualad there so that I'd have a defense card guaranteed for this next villain. The only part I wish is that I hope I get the Reach Scarab just in case, because that would be a better defense card. But I had it in play, so I couldn't use that one the way I wanted. It happens. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got. Did I get Reach Scarab? I did not, but I do have a defense nonetheless, so that's fine. Our new Crisis says, draining the emotional spectrum. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck into the lineup. Easy enough. 1, 2, and 3. We're just going to put them all up here. Okay. At the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. Destroy all cards in the lineup with the reveal cards type and replace them. Each player discards a random card. I think this one's actually a little bit different. Oh no, this one's actually the same. That's right. This one. So each player needs to discard a random card. Remove this Crisis if none of them match a card type in the lineup. Now we can kind of. It's not cheating. It's just strategize on this where we play all but one card in our hand. And since we know that card's type, make sure we buy all the cards of that type and then discard the random card, which is that one card, and we're fine. That's how we're going to do it. Now, the new villain is Black Hand, which we're just going to defend against with Crystal Shield. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, put a card of cost 3 or less from your discard pile into your hand. Don't have a discard pile, so we'll do the secondary part, which is draw a card. Okay. Starting up with Speed Force, +2 and draw 2 cards. Good start. 2. Oh, wait, I didn't actually... Hold on, that has to go back. We have to do this part, which is reveal this card. It's a hero, so we have to destroy Star Sapphire and replace it with Star Sapphire. Okay. Nothing's changed. 6. 7, 8, is this a hero? It is not. We will leave it there. This ongoing card out. 9, 10, 11, 12, and unfortunately Ganthet goes, unused. Wait, no. 12, we won't play Ganthet. We'll buy Star Sapphire. Then we will buy Blue Beetle, because we can afford both, because that's 11, we had 12. Discard a random card, being Ganthet. And since that's all gone, so is draining the emotional spectrum. That simple. There's no reason it should last more than 1 or 2 turns usually. Unless you have just some terrible draws for some reason. New card coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just try and get Black Hand this turn. Let's make it happen. Got another Aqualad. I think we might want to use it. Got a few cards that cost 7. That's always nice. Okay. Anyway, 3. Got a new ongoing card here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I don't have to do anything. I can just say, hey, we're there. Do I have a defense card over here? I don't, so I can't use Aqualad to get a defense card. With that 13, though... There's no defense cards out here I could buy and use my ability to put up either. So 13 is just enough to get Black Hand. We won't push it any harder than that. We'll just stay there, draw our next hand, and hopefully there's a defense card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card has to come out. And we have a defense card. That's fine. I'll take it. 7 Deadly Sins. Put the top 4 cards of the main deck into the lineup. 1, 2, 3, and 4. When a superpower enters the lineup, gain a weakness. Well, none entered, so we're fine. Your team must destroy 7 cards of different costs from discard piles. That's doable. It's very doable. And then our defense, or what we're going to defend against, is Black Lantern Superman, which we will just defend with this. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to plan out how I want to do this. We got to get rid of the villains. I want to discard a few of these ongoing cards that I want to contribute to this crisis. And that's going to be how this goes this turn, I think. So, I'm just going to play right here. So, put a hero from my discard pile into my hand. We'll go with Ganthet. Then, gain an equipment from the lineup. So, we'll just gain Lasso of Lightning. Then we're going to go ahead and play Ganthet. Gain one card of each color. Cost 5 or less from the destroyed pile. Get this. Yep. Wait, they have to be cost 6 or less, though, don't they? So those two are actually out. Darn. Oh, darn. 6 or less? Yeah, 6 or less. Just making sure. And that's out. You're in. Okay, so just these 3 we get, but that's a start. We will go ahead and we will put Bumblebee out here. And where are we on power? No power yet. No power yet. That is 2. Is this a hero? It is not. So we'll leave that there. Then we're going to play Cybernetic Enhancement. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. I'm at 2, 3, 4. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 power. And then we'll discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. 12, and we can draw a card. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 26, 28, and then there's this Black Lantern making that 29. 29, we'll say bye-bye to both of these. So 4 and 4. That brings us down to 21. We'll get the Atom. That's fine. Bring us down to 20. We'll get both Titans Towers for 10, bring us down to 10. And these two leave us 3 left over, which we'll buy a kick with. Why'd I buy so many cards? We're about to destroy a bunch of cards, and who knows what we're about to lose. Might as well just have everything available to us we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We are now going to attempt to beat this crisis. What I'm going to do now is sort all my cards by cost to see if this is even possible. And I think it is. I see no reason why it should go any longer. Okay. To make it a little bit easier, in fact, I'm going to play Colony Suit. You can discard an ongoing card you control to get additional +2 power. We're going to discard Azarath, which costs 5. Okay. Then we're going to attempt to beat this. So I need 7 different cards of different costs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's unfortunately 1 from each individual stack. So that is one of these 2. We will destroy the Atom. That's one of these cards here. We will destroy probably the Kick because it's the least replaceable. Yep, the Kick it is. And then in the 4s here, we're going to destroy Geokinesis. In the 5s, we're going to destroy Azarath because it does nothing. In the 6s, we're going to destroy White Lantern Core. Why? Because when this card is destroyed in any zone, its owner gains it. So we just get to keep it. And then in the 7s, we will destroy... Ooh, this is actually a pretty hard choice. Great defense card. Definitely not going to be Speed Force. Or we're going to destroy Indigo Tribe because we can get it back with White Lantern Power Ring, wherever that is. And then I unfortunately have to get rid of Ganthet because he costs 8. That is unfortunate, but that's how that goes sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus White Lantern Corps is 7. Goodbye to 7 Deadly Sins. There's that. So, there's our 7 destroyed cards. We have 1, 2, 3 power right now. We're going to go ahead and gain Indigo Tribe back. I could have gotten Ganthet. In fact, you know what? I will get Ganthet instead. I'll change my mind. We'll get Ganthet instead. Long run, he does better. So 1, 2, 3 power total. 4, put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. An ongoing card, huh? Yep. We're going to go with New Titans Tower, which we will put out here. That is one I will forget a few times, and hopefully not too many times, because it is a great ability. It really is. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 power, 5, and I get to draw a card. But before I do that, hold on, I'm going to play Aqualad. Discard it to put a card of my choice on top of the deck. We'll put Molecular Vibration there. No. We'll put a defense card. That's what I should put there. No, we're not going to beat it this turn. What should we put there? It's got to be cost 5 or less. We're going to go with Cybernetic Enhancement. So we discarded Aqualad to put Cybernetic Enhancement on top of my deck. We are at what? 1, 2, 3, 4 power, 5 and draw a card, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think there's anything I really want to destroy right now, so we won't push it any further than that, because that's enough to beat Black Lantern Superman all by itself. That's fine. That's just fine. I think I played almost my entire deck between those last 2 turns. But we got rid of 7 Deadly Sins very quickly, so I'm not going to complain about that. Fortunately, I wasn't able to stack my deck enough to choose my defense card for next turn. I didn't have any in there. I played them all. So let's see where that ends up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did I get one? I did. The best one. Sweet. Sweet. Corrupted Companion. A random player places a random unused supervillain in front of him. Resolve its attack against each player, including you. Okay, its attack is each player destroys the top 2 cards of his deck. Destroy the defense card used to destroy the defense card. I guess we have to destroy the top 2 cards of the deck, and they are Solstice and Tim Drake. Not a total loss. I'll get Tim Drake back pretty soon. Okay, so this goes, basically he's going to do that at the beginning of every turn until we get rid of him. So we're going to try and get rid of him this turn. How's that sound? Then the new supervillain is Mongol. Each player destroys 1 location of each different cost he controls. If you have none or avoid this attack, gain 2 weakness cards. We will avoid it with Reach Scarab, which allows us to draw 2 cards and put an ongoing card from your discard pile into play, but I don't have any. So draw 2 cards. But we do gain 2 weaknesses in that process because of Mongol. Okay. That's okay. We will put Aqualad out. We are going to, as weird as this sounds, discard Aqualad to put a weakness on top of my deck. I know, it's crazy. Then we'll play Speed Force to draw 2 cards. 1, 2, obviously one of them is a weakness. We now control 1, 2, 3, 4 card types. We'll play the weakness. Because of Starfire's ability, we will destroy said weakness. So we're at 2 power. 3, 4, destroy a card of cost 0 in my discard pile. Goodbye to another weakness. So both those weaknesses are gone. Put this detonator out here. There's now 2 of them. So that's 4 power. That's the first time I play an ongoing card this turn, so I get to draw a card. I guess we'll play Ganthet, which is going to get us Aqualad at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this a hero? It is not. We will not discard it. We get another ongoing card out here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's enough to say goodbye to Doomsday. Oh, there's supposed to be another card out here too. That's enough to get rid of Lady Vic and Doomsday. So they are both gone, and so is Corrupted Companion. So is Corrupted Companion. New card comes out, really filling up this ongoing section. Getting messy to film. I hope you get a okay idea of what's going on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still have Mongol out there. We'll play White Lantern Power Ring. I'll have to put a new card out first. And with that, we get to get a hero from the destroy pile. We'll go ahead and get Indigo Tribe. Now what? Now what do we want to do? Now we'll play Aquaman to draw a card. We will play Demonic Influence to get 2, 3 power for that villain. So that's 3 power total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We can discard a card to destroy a card. We'll discard Detonator to destroy Miss Martian. So that's 18. That's goodbye to Mongol, leaving us with 6, which we will use to get both Crystal Shield and Solstice, because they're essentially both, you know, +1 and draw a card, which I like. New card coming out is a Scrimastix and Colony Suits already still out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll have one of the defense cards here. We don't. Okay. Just see what happens then. It is Villains in Disguise. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck into the lineup. 1, 2, 3. When you buy or gain a villain from the lineup, place it on the discard pile instead of destroying it. Each player must destroy a villain in his hand or discard pile. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay? And our new villain is Mr. Freeze. Each player may only play up to 4 cards from his hand or discard pile. From his hand this turn. Sorry. I can only play 4 cards per hand. That's it. I can destroy a villain in my discard pile. Well, there's already one there. How convenient. Goodbye, Black Lantern Aquaman. That's why we were holding you so long. And goodbye, Villains in Disguise. Didn't even last a turn. Haven't even played a card yet. We will play Molecular Vibration, which allows us, A, to draw a card for being the first card that we played, first ongoing card we play. Then, with Tactile Kinesis, I can look at the top card and I may destroy it. We will go ahead and destroy that. That's a pretty effective turn. I like that. Doesn't happen very often. Alright, so 1 power from Colony Suit, and I can discard an ongoing card. We will discard Aqualad, bringing us to 3 power with it. 4, 5, 6. Ah, man. Just trying to figure out the best way to do this. We will play Aqualad to put Cybernetic Enhancement on top of the deck. Then we'll play Molecular Vibration to draw a card. Yes, so there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's more than enough to beat Mr. Freeze. We have 2 left over. 13, put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. 14, put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. It's not 14, it's actually 4 because I've already spent 10. Put this guy out here. Put this guy out here. 5, 6. You know what? Not yet. Nope, nope, nope. We will discard Aqualad. to put a defense card on top of my deck. Done. And then we won't play this. We still have 4 power, which we'll use to buy. We'll go ahead and buy probably nothing. Yeah, I don't think I want anything. I'll buy energy absorption, just in case. You never know, it might come in play. Might come in handy, I should say. Alright, let's go ahead and shuffle this up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I don't mind shuffling often if that means I'm playing just the best cards over and over again. I do mind shuffling often when I'm just playing garbage cards over and over again. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so we definitely have a defense card with Crystal Shield here. And now, wait, this should be gone, I think? I don't know why that's up there. Must be destroyed. Hunting down the lanterns. When an equipment enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. You must destroy 4 superpowers. Okay? Hellspawn. Each player discards the 2 cards with the highest cost in hand. We will discard Crystal Shield to avoid an attack. If I do, I get to draw a card. Okay. So, we're just going to go ahead and play... what's the best way to do this? You will discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. Then we'll play Lasso of Lightning to gain a ongoing card from the discard pile, which will be Molecular Vibration. So that's back. Then we'll put this ongoing detonator out here. So that's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll go ahead and gain a hero from the destroyed pile. We'll go ahead and get Tim Drake. With that 8, we'll go ahead and buy Static. And we'll get 1 colony suit. It's been working for us, the one that we've had. And in fact, that's going to be that turn. Yeah, new card coming out. New villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. The new villain only cost me 2. So we're going to go ahead and play Indigo Tribe to buy that. So we have 2 power left. And now to beat this, I have to destroy 4 superpowers from my discard pile here. 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately, not quite yet. We're going to play Colony Suit and discard Tactile Kinesis, making these my 4. Tactile Kinesis, Demonic Influence, Rage Blood, and Possession. They are gone. So with that, we're at 2, 3, 4, 5 power, and goodbye to hunting down the lanterns. 6, I can put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand. Oh, there isn't any? Okay, before we do that then, we will discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. Then we'll be at 6 to get Molecular Vibration back, and we'll play it. And we'll play Energy Absorption, draw a card. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 is more than enough to say goodbye to Hellspawn. Do I want to buy anything else out there? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. So I won't. Don't think I have any other defense cards I can put up there. So that's going to be that. New card coming out. Again, I'm just going to pause here real quick. I am thirsty again. I'll be right back. Come on. There we go. Hey again, we're back. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing here, which looks like it is time for us to get another hand. And that other hand to be used on another crisis. And that crisis to invoke another villain. 3, 4, and 5. Alright, do I have a defense card? I do not, but a new card's going to come out. New crisis is Rise of the Dead. When a card is destroyed, remove it from the game. At the start of your turn, put a random card with cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile into the lineup. If that card is not a villain, gain a weakness. Your team must destroy 5 cards with different colors. Okay. Then there's Adam, Black Adam. Each player destroys cards in his hand until he only has 1 card of each type. Yikes. Well, they're going to go away forever. So do I want to say goodbye to Aqualad forever or goodbye to Ganthet forever? Because of Rise of the Dead, they're actually getting destroyed. So Nth Metal Mace has to go away. That has to. Now I'm down. Well, one of the Aqualads is going away. Now, do I want to keep Aqualad or keep Ganthet? You know, I haven't used Ganthet that many times. But I've used Aqualad a lot, so I think it's going to be Ganthet. Yep, that's what it's going to do. That's the decision I'm making, at least. I hope I don't regret it. Okay, so then, now at the start of the turn, where's that text? At the start of your turn, put a random card with a cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile into the lineup. Uh-oh, can you not hear me? Getting a warning. Nope, my audio thing says that. Okay, there we go. Just checking. I was getting a warning on YouTube, but seems like all is well now. Alright, let's go ahead. Shuffling. I'm shuffling the destroyed pile because it's got to be a random card from the discard pile, and it's just easier to shuffle this up than it is to pick a random one. So, put it out there. It's not a villain, so when it's not a villain, I have to gain a weakness. That's fine because that's one of the 5 colors I can contribute. So, when a villain... from this lineup. If that card is not a villain, gain a weakness. Okay. Your team must destroy 5 cards of different colors. Okay. Let's check out our discard pile. That's 1 color. Possibly a second. No, we'll do... it's so hard to choose. 1, 2... I could really use a villain right now. That's too bad. 'Cause do I even have enough? I could discard at some point a location, which will help. Okay, it's not happening this turn, it looks like. Because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 card types in here. Not a 5th one. Yep, so it's not happening this turn. So, we'll go ahead and we'll put Aqualad out here. And then we can play Nth Metal Mace 2, and I get to see if there's a hero. It is. 2 plus 3 is 5. With that 5, we're going to go ahead and buy Shapeshift, because this card is all card names and is also a hero villain equipment while you own it. Perfect. Perfect. How many cards are in my deck here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's got to happen this turn. So with that in mind, we'll also, where are we at? 3, 4, 5. That guy cost me 2. We'll buy Kick. No, we won't buy the Kick. Yeah, we'll buy the Kick. We'll buy the Kick. So our total is, so this is going to be a villain. So that's a villain. That's 1. A superpower, that's 2. And a green weakness, that's 3. So now I need to do an equipment and a hero. What equipment do we want to do? Could probably get rid of a Lasso of Lightning. I've got 2 of them, I think. Right? Yeah, I've got 2 of them. So now a hero. I think we'll get rid of Tim Drake. No, we'll get rid of Static. Yeah, Static's what we'll get rid of. There we go. So that's 5 cards, all of different colors being destroyed. Weakness can go back over here. And we will say goodbye to Rise of the Dead. And then we have what power left? None. We spent it all. Spent all of it. Alright, time to shuffle our discard pile, which is now 5 cards smaller. So, it's getting really tiny now. Now, I don't want any villains in my deck because for the final villain, you can't play a villain against him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you can, but you can't beat him as long as you play a villain. I don't want that to be the case. Alright, 2 and draw 2 cards. 3 and draw a card. We will discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. We'll play Lasso of Lightning for 4 to get that card back, and it's back. Then we'll discard Bumblebee for 5. We'll do Tim Drake to get Bumblebee back. We can also gain an equipment from the lineup. We'll go ahead and we'll get a Scrimastix. Alright, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Is this a hero? It is not, and we will not discard it. We'll just discard Detonator. No, we won't. 11, 12, and we'll discard Atlantis to destroy a Scrimastix from our discard pile. Thought about it a little longer, decided not to. 15, 16. I could discard a card to get to 18. Do I want to? We'll discard Aqualad to get Atlantis on top of our deck. Yep, and we'll discard Bumblebee for this one to get 2 more power, which is enough to get Black Adam and Demonic Influence. Didn't really need Demonic Influence. Oh no, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Hold on. Oh, I'm a mess. Alright, where are we? New hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New hand, new me. And do I have a defense card? Not a single. Oh, wait. Nope. There's a defense card. Perfect. New card comes out. Mammoth. Our new crisis is Reshaping Our World. At the start of your turn, discard all cards that share a cost with a card in your hand. Sorry. All cards that share a cost with a card in your hand. Now, to beat that in solo. Sorry, there's a special rule for this one. And this is Reshaping Our World? Yes, it is. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Remove this crisis if each of those cards has a different cost. That's fine. We will now get our villain out, which is Graves. Cannot be avoided. His first attack cannot be avoided. Each player resolves the highest cost attack cards in the destroyed pile and lineup against himself. So, the 2 highest cost attack cards, there are none in the lineup. So let's see what we got. We have a 6. This always takes a while. A 6 and a 7. Ooh, a 7 and an 8. Goodbye to that 6. I don't think they get higher than 7 and 8. I think the best bet I'd have is a different 7 and an 8 maybe. I think it is it. Ooh, a 5. No, that's not going to do it. 7 and 8. What am I talking about? Who am I? Where are we? Alright, 7 and 8 is taken care of. Okay, so these 2 are going to attack. Let's look at what they say before I decide which one attacks first. So this one, each foe discards a random card. You may play any number of cards discarded this way, and then blah, blah, blah. Each foe discards all defense cards he has in hand and in play. So, we will discard Crystal Shield to draw a card and avoid Black Lantern Blue Beetle. And then we have to discard a random card for Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. So we'll go with this one, which was Indigo Tribe, which is sad, but at least we are moving on. Okay, where are we? We have 2 cards over here. We have Atlantis. Perfect. We have White Lantern Power Ring to gain a hero from the destroy pile. Is there anything in here we want back? I know we've contributed a bunch of cards recently. Might want the Atom. Might want Garfield Logan. Any heroes at all. Come on. Hawk and Dove. Man, I guess I haven't destroyed that many, have I? Solstice we might want back. I mean, it's just one and draw a card, right? Oh, same with Static. This Martian's alright. Star Sapphire's eh. I think we're going to go with Solstice. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so that's 0 power so far. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough to say goodbye to Mammoth. Have 2 left. We won't buy anything with that, but we're going to attempt to beat Reshaping Our World since we don't have any villains now. And for solo play, it's just reveal the top 3 cards. Yes, it's just reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, which there are only 2 right now. So 1, 2, 3. They are cost 2, 4, and 3. That is enough to say goodbye to Reshaping Our World. And these are discarded. And we'll get ready for this next turn. Not bad at all. Not bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gets us, well, it gets us here. So there's a new ongoing card out. We can draw a card and then destroy a card in our hand. Don't think I want to destroy any of these, so we won't. But 1 and draw a card. Put this ongoing card out here. Is there an ongoing card in my discard pile? There is not. What we will do, is there a defense card? There is not. We're going to go ahead and just go for it. So that's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is enough to beat Graves. 13 with this card. Ta-da. And what we're going to do is we're going to discard Aqualad to put this cybernetic enhancement that's in my discard pile on top of my deck. That way we can play it each turn, if possible. New card comes out. We're getting ready now for the final 2, 3, 4, 5. The final Villain and Crisis. So no defense cards are necessary anymore. Shifting Loyalties. At the end of your turn, place all cards you played this turn at the discard pile of the player on your right. Obviously, not an issue. I am the player on my right. Is there anything else special about that? Just the to beat. So to beat in solo play is put the top 3 cards of your deck into the lineup. If their total cost is 7 or greater, remove the Crisis. Okay. And then it is Crisis Necron. Each player puts a random supervillain defeated this game in front of him and resolves its attack against himself. Okay. A new villain that we've already beat once this game is coming out. Let's see what we got. Shuffling it all up. This is all the villains we defeated so far this game. Well, the super villains, I should say. And shuffle it all up. Keep going. And it's going to be this one, which is... What is it? I'm not even going to look. You tell me. You can't see that. It's Mongol. Okay, Mongol. Each player destroys 1 location of each cost he controls. If you have none or avoid this attack, gain 2 weakness cards. We're just going to destroy our 2 locations. No, that's going to weaken my deck. Well, I have to. I can't defend. So yeah, we're going to destroy 2 location cards. That's what's happening. Very well. And now Crisis Necron is each player must defeat his own supervillain. Necron cannot be defeated while a villain is in play or in the lineup. Okay. So to beat Shifting Loyalties, we have to add 3 cards to the main lineup. And 1, 2, 3. Their total cost has to be greater than 7. I'd say so at, what is that? 6 and 5 is 11 plus 3 is 14, which is double the goal, so that's gone. Speed Force. I'm just going to put that over there. Speed Force is 2 and draw 2 cards. 3 and draw a card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. That's goodbye to Mongol. So that 12 says goodbye Mongol. So then that's 1 and draw another card. You know, we're just going to leave Mongol out here. So we're still at 13. 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. Well, we can at least get rid of Mongol. We still have 10 left over. And with that 10, we'll get Tim Drake back. And we'll go ahead and get Nth Metal Mace back. Yeah, that'll do it. New card coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Draw a card. I may destroy one in our hand. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and destroy a colony suit, I think. No, we won't. We won't destroy anything. It just says we may. So, 1 and draw a card. There we go. That's going to be 4. We can put this ongoing card out here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With that 10, 11, and I can discard an ongoing card. We'll do a detonator. So that's me 11, 12, 13. 14, just go an ongoing card. 15, 16 is the total there. That's more than enough. Well, it's one more than enough to beat Crisis Necron. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. And I'll take it. 16 power does it. That's the end of, for me at least, Season 2, Round 4 of the Solo Crisis League. It's still going on. It's going to go on until I do End of Day Sunday. So if you're interested, follow the links below and let me know if you have any questions about it. It's a lot of fun. You should try it. Yeah. Anyway, if you like the mat, I actually make them and sell them on my Etsy store. There's a link below for that as well. And I'll be back. Well, I'll be back Sunday for Marvel Champions at the latest. And then come Monday, I'll be here for another round of the Solo Crisis League. It'll be round 5 of Season 2, the last round of Season 2 before our break week. So I hope you come back for that. It looks like it's going to be, well, I won't ruin it, but it looks like it's going to be something I've already done. How I run it is the 5th round. I'll start over. So rounds 1 through 4 of every season use each of the base sets in a different crisis. Round 5 is whichever round had the most participants in it. That way, the most people get to get into as many rounds as they're interested in. So that's how that's going to work. I won't tell you what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be pretty difficult, it seems. So anyway, thanks for watching, and you all have a good night.